Libra, and welcome to your reading for November the 27th through December the 3rd. This is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, that information will be in the description box below. I've also, for those of, because there are a lot of people that want a personal reading but they can't afford it. So I've got this one question reading available now, and it's on my website, and it's only $15, and you get a photo of the spread that comes out for you with the interpretation of the answer. So that's an affordable way to get a reading. Now, this is for your sun, moon, and rising. So if you know your moon and rising, you can get that information below. Please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and that will be below too. Now this, did I say this is for your sun, moon, and rising? And I'll have other links to those videos in the description box below. I don't know what I said. I'm going a little doppo at this time because you are the penultimate reading, the second to last, because you were last month, and now Scorpio's last because they were first. So it's cyclical. Anyway, on Monday the 27th, hopefully you'll get this reading by, I'm recording this, well actually it's in the early hours of the morning on the Sunday. Hopefully you will get this by tomorrow night, Sunday night, and on Monday I'll be doing a live feed and announcing the winners of the giveaway live, and I'm going to have somebody pick out the names. We'll do it on, live, so everyone knows that it's not, nepotism or anything like that. So, what else? I said follow me on Instagram. I'm going crazy. Let's go to your cards. When in doubt, leave it out. Anyway, the first card that came up for you, a Libra, is the Hermit. Now, I always say, listen, the Hermit's about, taking a rest from society and meditating, going inside, tapping into divine energy. It's the source energy is where it's at. But underneath, the clarification for this is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is like the Apprentice. I have a feeling, this is what well, yes, of course it's a feeling. This is what I got from this card. Seek out a spiritual mentor or a spiritual teacher, or perhaps you want to learn some kind of healing technique or something. This is about seeking out somebody who's going to help you learn that, who's going to teach you. This could be getting a life coach. This could be this could be a time where you're supposed to follow your life purpose, perhaps. Whatever this is like, seek it out, right? Seek out. I always think of this card, the Hermit, as the teacher and the student. So we're all teachers and we're all students. We must always remain teachable. There's always something new to learn. I like to try and learn something new every day because it keeps the mind sharp. Listen, the brains are like a muscle too. We have to exercise that. So I'm getting that, maybe it's like getting with your tribe, with like-minded people who have the same kind of belief systems as you. But this definitely, I'm getting kind of a spiritual aspect for that. So I think seek out a spiritual mentor, or as I said before, a life coach or something like that, or learn meditation, something that it's definitely about learning something, for sure. You've got to do that search for yourself. So then there's a lot of crossover here, by the way, guys. So you might want to check out the other readings, get a full picture. Now we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is about, first of all, it's about, look, it's about an optimistic future. It's about planning an optimistic future. It's about seeing your future in an optimistic way, of seeing things happening really great for you. It's about making long-term plans. Now, underneath that, this kind of happened for the last reading too, for Leo, although it was kind of a different card, but this is the Nine of Swords, clarifying it. So I have a feeling that you are conflicted, right? So sometimes you're in this energy of really optimistic and things are going really well, and then you're battling this energy of like, oh, what if, oh, it's never going to happen for me, or woe is me, nobody understands me, I'll never get to this because so all this, it's like this is like the monkey brain, right? Yes, definitely. I'm getting meditation, darling. This is the monkey brain. This is what we call the monkey brain in meditation. It's where it's that chatter, that negative chatter, constantly blah 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 blah. And when you meditate, you quieten this so that you can really focus and fine tune this energy of really being optimistic and seeing positivity in everything. Instead of the worst case scenario in this. So it's interesting, these are very opposing forces, and that actually was in Leo's reading. So, but this is so I am getting meditate, and maybe some of you need to learn to, I'm actually putting a meditation video out very shortly. I'm collaborating with a DJ, so that should be coming out. It's free, it's going to be free, it's for beginners. It's a guided meditation, and then so that I want to put out for beginners, and then I want I digress. I'll announce that another time, right? So the next card that came up for you is the Page of Pentacles, right? So the Page of Pentacles is like this wonderful opportunity. It's news, because she's the messenger, right? And she's going to give you good news, good fortune, right? It's like you're getting this wonderful news. Now, to clarify this great news, right? Two cards popped out, flew out. One is the Ace of Chalices, right? And the other one is the King of Swords. And I have to say that, this is not going to resonate with everyone. Part of this may resonate with some of you. Not all of it will resonate with everyone. But this is a specific thing. I'm getting that some of you might be in litigation for something, perhaps, or something is... You may, okay, so let me put it this way, right? The King of Swords is somebody who's really cerebral, who's kind of a professional that comes in and is able to, he's like the champion for justice. He's like the Justice card, right? That's what he is. He's like, very much like the Justice card. He has no area in handing down, a sentence to anyone, whatever that may be. He's very dispassionate. Let me put it that way. He's a professional. He's neutral. He's dispassionate. And then we have the Ace of Water, which is kind of emotional connectiveness and happiness, And this is good news, right? So I'm getting that some of you may be in a litigation and it's going to come out in your favor, and some of you it's going to be you're going to hear news of something that's been awarded to you, kind of thing. So it could be some monetary things that it could be insurance, it could be there's endless possibilities of what it could be, but this is, you know, this is something that you can answer this for yourself. This is something that's going to come in for you, and it's going to be news, really good news. But I think it's something that you've kind of waited for a long time. You're waiting. You've been waiting for this news, not knowing if it's good, if your ship's coming in, or if it's just terrible. I am getting that it's good news. If it's litigation and you're waiting for it, or perhaps you're waiting to hear back about an opportunity that has been, you know, nobody's kind of calling you back and you're not hearing from it. I have a feeling you're going to get that news, and it's going to be good news. It's not that you're not expecting it, because you know that there's a possibility and you're waiting to hear about it. But this is good news. It's coming to you. That's all I'm going to say, because I can't get into specifics because it's a general reading. So it's very difficult to be completely specific. But I am getting... the underlying message here is the Hanged Man. This is like a pause in act. This is about seeing things from a different perspective. It came right on top of this, right? It's about being creative to come out of this negative case scenario and into this, your ship's coming in. You've got to come out of this. This is worry. And the way to come out of this, right, worry and stress, worrying that things aren't going to work out, is by meditating. So when the Hangman comes in, it's about, listen, take a step. Things are in limbo. At some point, things are in limbo. So you've been waiting to hear about this news for a while. So you're vacillating between, oh yes, my ship's come in, or oh no, woe is me, it's going to be terrible, I'm not going to get anything that I, you know. And so when you're in limbo, this is saying, when the Hangman comes in, it's saying, listen, be patient, come at this from a different angle, you know, get creative, you know. Go inside, tap into source energy. Look at this from a different point of view. And you are going to get good news, Libra. You are going to get good news. You know, it's going to be different things for different people, but ultimately it's great news. It really is. I feel that whatever you've been waiting for is coming down in your favor. This, you know, the justice has been done and you are going to be very happy. It's going to be a new kind of emotional opportunity for you. You're going to feel really great, is what I'm getting. Just look at your glass as half full and make optimistic plans and try not to worry. And the only way you're not going to worry is by being in the moment and going inside, meditating, you know. Look, there's loads of meditation, guided meditations on YouTube. Pick one and use it, you know. Of course, wait for mine to come out, because mine's going to be really good. Anyway, Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you understand you don't have to be in worry, right? I wish you a wonderful, optimistic, your ship's coming in, Libra. I love you all. I'll see you next week. Don't forget to tune into my live feed on Monday. Okay. I love you all. Bye. For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.